80% of the world's population lives subject to some form of religious oppression. It's not something that we think of in the West. In the West, a lot of people are thinking about how to be free from religion.
It's really about the ability to make up your own mind.
It's more than religious freedom, it's freedom of conscience. And if you don't have that right, you don't have anything.
In so many places, we're talking existential threats, we're talking violence, we're talking persecution, we're talking exclusion from work, from education, from voting, from citizenship.
Our failure to pay attention to religious freedom paves the way for atrocity crimes.
I think this is the most difficult time for religious freedom in the modern era, but I don't think that's a reason to be discouraged. I think it's a call to action.
Those of us who are fortunate enough to have that freedom as just a natural birthright, we really have a moral duty to act on behalf of those who are struggling for something that we take for granted every day.
If you call yourself a human rights activist or freedom fighter, you have to be the voice of all those innocent people out there who don't have a voice.
This is an under-recognised subject. It needs much more attention, and that's why this week's summit is so important.
The IRF Summit is one of the most significant things that's being done right now for religious freedom.
IRF's unique ability is that they have a bipartisan, cross-faith focus on a global reach.
The IRF Summit is a gathering of people from around the world that really seek the same thing: religious freedom for everybody, everywhere, all the time.
We have groups center-left, center-right. We have faith communities and secular communities, and everybody is not only welcome, but needed.
This is not an elitist conversation. This is an every human being conversation.
I think the one thing that IRF Summit does is it brings people from different backgrounds, different colors, different religions, and different cultures to teach them one thing: we are in this together, and we have to work as a team to fight against tyranny.
Being around the people who have a similar life experience, facing similar challenges, will strengthen your resolve and make you more courageous.
This is the future, is that we collaborate together, generous collaboration amongst faith, amongst a nonprofit, discussion with government leaders. This is the future.
Come to every IRF event here in Washington, D.C. over the last few years. It's always been a very, very good experience. I could not recommend it highly enough. It's just a missed opportunity. To not come here is a missed opportunity.